Welcome back, everybody, to your daily news report, your stimulus check update, your second stimulus check update. Now we're into a third stimulus check update, the relief package, and PPP 2.0. Guys, it is Thursday, the 14th. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's a great day on the East Coast. It's snowing outside right now. It was sunny yesterday, and now we got the snow coming in. It's a fantastic day. Guys, the portals with the SBA have opened up for PPP funding for Draw 1 and Draw 2. Fintechs are open. Find out all your details right here. And I know I always say capitalizing up to $20,000. It's now capitalizing up to $29,000 in some situations. If you guys are filing 72s, guys, get all your information right here for the gig workers out there, small business owners, sole proprietors. If you guys are side hustling, if you guys are Uber, Lyft drivers, if you guys are Instacart workers, Airbnb managers, guys, this message is for you. I don't want you to miss out on any of these details. Come along. Welcome back, everybody. I am Edward Bilder. You guys are watching Ask Builder. Thank you guys all for returning today, to all my loyal subscribers out there. You guys are the best. If you are new to the channel today, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We have some important dates to cover because we know that the PPP has opened with the SBA and the fintechs are starting to accept applications. We have some important dates we're going to cover from the SBA. So on this video, we're going to go over important milestones that are coming up. I don't want you guys to miss any opportunities, okay? We're going to talk about the updates with BlueVine, Kabbage, KServicing, Lendio. We're going to talk through current challenges that people are facing and how to increase the speed of their overall application process with these online applications. Guys, stay tuned to the end of the video. I don't want you to miss anything. Something may not apply to you in the beginning, but boom, right there in the end, you may get all your answers right here on this channel. Guys, and remember, become a subscriber. This is the channel that pays you guys. When I hit my 5,000th milestone, which is going to be any day now, I am picking one lucky comment from my subscribers down below to send a $500 stimulus check to compliments of Ask Builder. To be enrolled, all you got to do is be a subscriber and drop a comment. If you want to increase your chances of winning, other viewers are doing this right now. They're dropping comments everywhere, all right? They're going out to my other videos and they're dropping comments because it increases your name in the hat. Guys, while you're down there in the description, check out Webull. They're giving away 4 free stocks. It's not going to last forever. Go to Webull, check out their 4 free stocks. And I thank you to everybody who found me on Instagram. You guys are amazing. Ask Builder on Instagram. You guys could private message me there anytime. I'm here to help you guys. All right, let's get into those details right now. I don't want to waste any more time. It's go time. Okay, everybody, we're going to talk about those important dates and milestones with the SBA. But before I do that, I have an urgent announcement. Be aware of scammers. I know it sounds trivial, but be aware of scammers. During round 1 of PPP, the original CARES Act round 1 PPP, there were many people trying to cheat and fraud this system, and they were suggesting they would help you. So they draw you over to like Instagram or some private messaging group, tell you that they would submit your application for you, and without your knowledge they would take 50% of what you were eligible for. So it's important to know what you qualify for before you approach anybody for help. All right, and it's also important to go with vetted companies that have good reviews, have helped thousands of people. BlueVine, Kabbage, now KServicing, Lendio, PayPal. These companies are, you know, big companies that are well vetted, and they're not out to steal your money. Another thing that the scammers were doing, they were trying to convince you into thinking you were getting a grant or thinking you were getting a SBA PPP loan by disguising it with one thing. It had high interest rate, and they'd get you to sign these loan documents, and before you know it, you have these really high interest rates and you owe them all this money back. So be careful. Don't get sucked into any type of scam out there. Okay, guys, let's get into those important dates. January 11th, the SBA opened up the portals, SBA portals, for round 1 PPP. So this is for all new applications. Round 1 PPP started on January 11th. On January 13th, they opened for draw number 2. Now, we know the fintechs have not yet caught up with draw number 2. We're going to have updates on that coming up very shortly in part 2 of this video. January 20th is a very important date. That is the date in which the SBA is releasing the single page self-attestment for forgiveness for anybody who borrowed less than $150,000. If you guys are over $150,000, unfortunately you still have that big drawn out process, 13 pages. But if you're under 150K, it's down to a one pager. That's going to come out on the 20th. The new relief package kind of made this a much more focused PPP PPP 2.0 by taking the eligibility from 500 employees down to 300 employees. So now the new eligibility is if you are a business of 300 down to one, sole proprietors, gig workers, side hustlers down to one, you guys qualify for this. Now, eligibility, you had to be open on February 15th of 2020, okay? Must have been open on February 15th, 2020. And let's talk about, knowing what we should qualify for ahead of approaching the lender. Your average monthly revenue of 2019, multiply that by 2.5 times, right? So take your overall salary for the year, your net profit, divide it by 12, multiply that by 2.5. That's what you guys qualify for. If you weren't open for the entire year of, if you weren't open for 2019 and you opened in say January of 2020, you take the average of January and February of 2020, multiply that by 2.5. Okay. If you guys are filing 72 is for the hospitality realm. If you guys are filing in a 72 on your NAICS, you guys are 3.5. So take that average monthly, multiply by 3.5, you're now up to that 29K. So gig workers, this applies to all of you guys. If you guys were side hustlers, Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, Instacart workers, Airbnb managers, you guys are doing something. You guys are physical fitness trainers. You have this side hustle. You sell oranges on the side of the street somewhere and you're filing your Schedule C every year. Guys, this is for you guys. It's exciting stuff. Round two draw, you must have a 25% reduction quarter over quarter, year over year compared to 2019, 2020. So if you guys want that draw number 2, you had to see a 25% reduction. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to talk about how you guys apply for that draw 2 when I get into talking about the fintechs coming up right after this. Okay, we're going to talk updates from all of the fintechs like BlueVine, Lendio, Kabbage, KServicing. Guys, you don't want to have any delays occur, so go and check out my video to avoid mistakes. I'm going to post other videos later today with more mistakes that are very simple mistakes. People don't actually realize they're happening, and it creates all these delays because you're battling against these computers. And, us humans, we don't necessarily fully understand what these computers are thinking and how they could put us into this delay process. So check out those videos on how to avoid all the delays. The big fintechs are actually sending out messages. I think you guys are watching. So thank you, BlueVine. Thank you, Lendio. Thank you, Kabbage. Thanks for watching my channel because you guys are now all of a sudden sending out these messages with avoid these mistakes to avoid your delays. So thank you guys for getting those emails sent out to all of your pre-existing customers and posting those on your sites. Guys, when applying to these fintechs, you have to have legible copies of your photo IDs, front and back. They must be legible, right? Take a picture with your smartphones. Apply through your smartphones. It's very easy to do. I have videos on how you can get that done. And make sure you're updating vetted documents like your 940s, 941s, 944s, Schedule Cs, 1120Ss. When I say vetted documents, make sure the information on them is accurate. I know you don't want to have to go out there and find some big, fancy, expensive accountant to get this done. Check out my video on avoiding those tips, avoiding those mistakes, and I give you some advice on how to get this done, for about $6. Okay? All right, guys. Lendio is asking for checks. They're doing this to verify your bank account information. They just want to know that routing number matches all your numbers. So they're asking for a voided check. You could go out to your bank, pay $1 and get these voided checks. It's going to save you delays if you have all of your paperwork right out from the get-go because you don't want to lose your place on where you were in that application process and make any type of mistakes. Because if you make a mistake and you submit the application, it's very hard to get somebody from customer service on the phone to correct these mistakes right now, okay? Their lines are flooded. So you want to make sure that you avoid the mistakes and get it done right the very first time. BlueVine is working on a simplified version of Draw 2, okay? Draw 2. So if you're under $150,000 and you're not asking for any changes in the loan amount, they're not requiring at this time any additional paperwork. Now that may be subject to change as we get closer, because they did indicate that they are not opening their portal for Draw 2 until the 20th of January. I know, this is frustrating. We know that the 13th opens up Draw 2. They've indicated that working with the SBA, they are not to open up their portal until the 20th. So what I believe, and they're not saying this, nobody's really saying this, but Kabbage, KServicing, who is now servicing all the pre-existing borrowers through Kabbage for Draw 2, and BlueVine have indicated that they're waiting for the 20th. And we know that the 20th has an important date, and that's when the form from the SBA is supposed to come out with forgiveness. So it seems like the writing is on the wall that the round 2 draws with BlueVine and Kabbage, KServicing now, is waiting for the 20th for the forms to come out for forgiveness. Now, if you guys are on a Draw 2 for the first time with BlueVine, you're going to need to submit all your paperwork. So it's practically like starting from fresh. That's why most of these lenders are suggesting that you come back to them, because they already have your information in the system, and it'll make this timing much faster for you. Now, if that's not an option for you and you need to get into the system quicker, of course, you could go check out other sites. So if you started with Kabbage, go to BlueVine. If you started with Lendio, go to BlueVine. You could change it up any way you want, and you could apply as many times as you wish, but you can only take one loan, okay? So whoever is the fastest lender to get you the funds, you guys could go with that one. Apply to as many as you wish. You can only get one loan though, okay? Kabbage is out for round 1. Kabbage is no longer taking round 1 applications, so you can't go out to Kabbage. They're only servicing at this time through KServicing pre-existing borrowers. And yes, they put a stipulation on their emails and in their communications and on their website through KServicing that you must apply for forgiveness if you're looking for under 150K. Still waiting to hear from Kabbage and KServicing what their position is on that and why that's a stipulation. I know many viewers are frustrated. They're saying this was a loan. Why should I need to go through that process of forgiveness when I'm really looking for another loan? So stay tuned for more information on that. You'll hear it first here once we find out the clarity as to why they're asking for forgiveness. Thank you guys again so much for joining me today for a video of Ask Builder. You guys are the best, all my loyal subscribers out there. I love you guys. Thanks for returning. And remember, if you're new to the channel, consider becoming a subscriber or the channel that pays you. Don't forget the giveaway. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm picking one lucky comment from down below to send a $500 stimulus check to, from me to you, Ask Builder, to whoever the lucky winner is. Guys, share this video with your friends. Like, subscribe, help the YouTube algorithm move this message. I thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.